The global marketing world was thrown into a frenzy this week after V of BTS triggered an unexpected wave of demand that left two major brands scrambling behind the scenes. What began as a routine promotional release quickly turned into a full-blown sold-out phenomenon, one so intense that both companies were forced to issue official statements to calm the public. According to insiders, the brands were completely unprepared for the explosive reaction that followed the unveiling of Kim Tae-young as the face of their latest campaigns. Within hours, the featured products vanished from online and offline stores worldwide, leaving thousands of buyers empty-handed and customer service lines overwhelmed. One spokesperson admitted that the Taeyang impact hit them harder than anticipated. "We underestimated the global power of V. This is the most aggressive sales spike we've experienced in the past year." Another brand revealed that their website traffic surged so drastically that servers malfunctioned briefly, with millions of fans and casual shoppers trying to purchase the product at the exact same moment. The brand's technical team reportedly worked nonstop to restore the system, only to discover that the entire stock had already been wiped out. Fans across social media celebrated the achievement, proudly sharing screenshots of sold-out notices and congratulating Taeyang for once again proving his unmatched influence. Meanwhile, marketing experts pointed out that V's ability to generate immediate consumer behavior on a global scale is something that even billion-dollar companies cannot fully prepare for. The sudden chaos prompted both brands to release official statements, apologizing for the sold-out situation while expressing immense gratitude to V and his loyal supporters. Some industry analysts now predict that both companies may release special restocks or even exclusive limited editions in response to the overwhelming enthusiasm. What remains undeniable is this: whenever V of BTS becomes the face of a product, history has shown that it doesn't take long before it disappears from shelves entirely. The Taeyang effect isn't just real, it's unstoppable. As the dust began to settle from the unexpected sellout storm, industry analysts started examining the numbers, and the results were staggering. Sources claim that the combined sales generated within the first 24 hours surpassed projections by over 600%, a figure so extreme that internal teams reportedly held emergency meetings to reassess their marketing strategies. Executives from both brands were said to be shocked yet amazed, admitting that no influencer or ambassador in recent years has caused such a rapid, widespread reaction. One insider commented, "And Taeyang doesn't just endorse a product. He creates demand. Immediate, uncontrollable, global demand." This phenomenon has now become a topic of discussion among marketing experts, who are calling it a textbook example of how powerful celebrity influence can reshape an entire business operation overnight. Fans turned social media into a celebration zone, while the companies scrambled behind the scenes. Fans known as ARMY turned social media into a festival. Hashtags related to the sold-out products topped global trending lists, accompanied by fan-made edits, memes, and celebration posts. Some fans expressed pride, while others jokingly complained about not being able to purchase the products before they disappeared. Many shared photos of empty shelves or checkout errors, turning the situation into a viral moment across platforms. International news outlets began picking up the story, noting that V's influence has consistently produced similar results in the past, whether in fashion, cosmetics, perfumes, or luxury goods. Businesses now adjusting their strategies for the Taeyang surge. Following the chaos, the two brands involved have reportedly begun implementing changes for future releases tied to V. These include increasing production lines specifically for products associated with him, strengthening website servers in anticipation of extremely high traffic, releasing fact statements to prepare customers for possible restocks, exploring limited edition collaborations, knowing the demand will likely exceed supply. One brand representative even admitted that they underestimated how quickly ARMY could mobilize. The speed at which his fans respond is unmatched. It feels like the entire world wakes up the moment Taeyang promotes something. economic ripple effects observed across the market. Financial analysts have pointed out that the sudden sellouts created ripple effects not only within the two brands, but also across competitor markets. Searches for similar products increased, smaller retailers attempted to stock alternatives, and some resale platforms saw the sold out, items being resold at nearly double or triple the original price. This secondary market surge further cemented the undeniable reality that V's promotional footprint extends far beyond just a simple endorsement. What's next for V and the brands? Fans are now eagerly waiting to see whether the two companies will announce a restock date, a special collaboration line, or even a Taeyang exclusive edition of their products. Rumors have already begun, circulating online that at least one brand is considering launching a V signature collection in response to the overwhelming success, though no official confirmation has been released. What's certain is that the brands have learned a valuable lesson. When Taeyang endorses something, the world reacts instantly. A global star with unmatched influence. As companies continue to adjust to this phenomenon, experts believe that V's marketing impact may redefine modern celebrity branding standards. His rare combination of charisma, global reach, and loyal fanbase has created a unique formula that even industry giants cannot replicate. And with new projects rumored to be on the horizon, fans and corporations alike are watching closely because wherever V appears next, a new wave of sold-out madness is almost guaranteed. In the days following the massive sellout, global media outlets across Asia, Europe, and the Americas began covering what they now call the Taeyang economic wave. Articles and TV segments highlighted how V's influence has consistently shifted consumer behavior on an international scale, something that only a handful of global superstars have ever achieved. Marketing professors from several universities even weighed in, describing the event as a case study in modern, digital era influence. 1. Professor from a leading business school noted, Taeyang has transcended the traditional role of an ambassador. He is not part of marketing, he is the marketing. The professor went on to explain that the combination of Taeyang's luxury image, artistic appeal, and global reach creates a psychological response among consumers that is rarely seen in the industry. Behind the scenes, employees described chaotic yet exciting moments. Employees working for the two brands provided behind-the-scenes accounts of what happened during the sellout chaos. Some described the atmosphere as hectic but thrilling, citing how internal chat rooms exploded with messages as the stock counter raced rapidly toward zero. One staff member shared, "Every time we refreshed the dashboard, thousands of units disappeared. In less than an hour, entire warehouses were empty. We had never seen anything like it." Another employee recalled an urgent internal meeting where executives tried to speculate how many units should be produced for the restock, but even the highest estimates seemed too low compared to the massive demand. Army continues to influence brand decisions. It wasn't just Taeyang alone, Army also played a significant role. Fans took to social media to request restocks, suggest special editions, and express their excitement for future campaigns. Many brands have learned that listening to ARMY is key to maximizing their campaigns, as the fandom often sets the direction for what becomes a trend. A marketing strategist commented, "Army doesn't just support Taeyang, they amplify everything he touches. Their dedication is a marketing force on its own." As a result, both brands have begun analyzing Army's online behavior to better prepare for future product drops. Industry rivals now want their own Taeyang moment. After witnessing the historic sellouts, competing brands and similar industries have reportedly started seeking ambassadors who can match even a fraction of V's influence. However, many experts believe this is easier said than done. Taeyang's appeal is rooted in authenticity, emotional connection with fans, and a unique artistic persona that cannot simply be replicated or purchased. Some companies are now rumored to be reconsidering their entire promotional strategies, believing that celebrity partnerships need to be more personal, artistic, and globally inclusive qualities that Taeyong naturally embodies. Economic boost in multiple regions. Economists also noted an unexpected rise in searches and purchases across Southeast Asia, South Korea, Japan, the Middle East, and parts of Europe shortly after Taeyong's campaigns went live. This cross-border consumer spike demonstrated that V's influence is not limited to one region. His appeal spans continents. Reports even indicate a minor uptick in tourism searches for South Korea, as fans become curious about the culture, fashion, and lifestyle associated with Taeyong's image. What this means for Taeyong's future career. This dual-brand sellout event further strengthens Taeyong's position as one of the most influential solo artists in the world. Experts predict that more luxury brands, fashion houses, and global companies will pursue him aggressively in the near future. Rumors also suggest that Taeyong may soon be working on new global campaigns, and brand collaborations, artistic promotional films, possibly even his own fragrance or fashion line. Nothing has been confirmed, but insiders believe that the sellout frenzy only increases the chances of such major projects becoming reality. The world waits for the next move, as fans eagerly await restock announcements and brands revise their marketing strategies. One thing is clear: Taeyong is not just a celebrity, he is an unstoppable cultural force. Every appearance, every photo, every campaign sends waves through the global market, turning ordinary products into instant collector's items. Companies can prepare, strategize, and calculate, but as this event showed, nothing can truly predict the magnitude of the Taeyong effect. And the world is watching because wherever V goes next, a new chapter of record-breaking moments is sure to follow.